It's May 11th, and this is CCN. On today's broadcast, let's have some fun. What gets your tongue all tied up? We'll look into that, plus Cassie Hobgood and MJ Mayo key you in on what's going on out in the world and here at HCHS. This is CCN, and now, Cassie Hobgood.
Good morning, HCHS. I'm Cassie Hopgood.
And I'm MJ Mayo, and welcome to our last CCN of the year.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Well, don't worry about it too much, Cassie. We'll get to share our feelings a little with our final thoughts, but for now, let's get to the news.
Just in case you haven't noticed yet, the cafeteria is no longer allowing you to buy additional items if you have any charges, so pay up if you want to eat up.
The final day for the Cheers program is tomorrow. If you've ever been a part of the Cheers family, please stop in if you can.
Seniors, please turn in any scholarship information to your unit counselors as soon as possible so it can be used in the Gleaners graduation edition.
To all you current sophomores and juniors, Kentucky State University is hosting the 29th Annual Academically Proficient High School Junior and Senior Diversity Conference on June 24th and 25th. If you're interested in this excellent opportunity, talk to your PLT teacher for information on who to contact.
FBLA is hosting its Suicide Prevention and Awareness Walk on Saturday at 9 a.m. at the stadium. If you're interested, see any FBLA advisor so you can participate in this opportunity.
And finally, if you were just dying to check out the next... what do the kids read these days? Oh, the next Encyclopedia Brown book? Well, you're out of luck, because the library is no longer checking out library books to students for the rest of the year. This does not count for summer reading novels, though, so you're still stuck reading those.
Encyclopedia Brown?
What? Is he not popular anymore? What about Babysitter's Club? That's still popular with teens, right?
Okay, sure. Well, while MJ's tongue is all twisted up, coming up with modern references, we go to Ariana Bell with some fun with tongue twisters. Ariana?
Hi, my name is Ariana Bell, and I went around seeing how well students can do with tongue twisters. A proper copper coffee pot.
A proper coffee pot. A proper coffee. What'd you say?
A proper copper coffee pot.
Proper copper coffee pot.
A proper copper coffee pot.
A proper coffee cup. A proper coffee cup.
A proper copper coffee pot.
A proper copper coffee pot.
Say a proper copper coffee pot.
A proper copper coffee pot.
Say toy boat 3 times really fast.
Toy boat.
Toy boy. Toy boy.
Toy boy.
Toy boat. 3 times really fast. Blue glue gun. Green glue gun.
Blue glue gun. Green glue gun. Oh my god.
Say blue glue gun. Green glue gun. 3 times really fast.
Blue green gun.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Robbie. Yeah. Right. Ruggy baby boogie bumpers.
This is Ariana Bell signing out.
What about Little House on the Prairie?
Seriously, just stop, MJ. Why don't you just take the first world news story instead?
Sounds great, Cassie. And because it's the end of the year, let's just have some good news today. Everyone wants to take a great yearbook photo, but no one can beat Presley Wares. Presley, a 5-year-old golden doodle who acts as a service dog for 14-year-old Seth Ware, had his photo placed next to his master's in the Good Hope Middle School yearbook, showing their bond will last forever. Seth suffers from a severe muscle wasting disease that requires Presley to be by his side through the school day and was given the choice of including Presley in the yearbook, like any dog lover who could resist a chance like that.
Well, dogs aren't the only ones having fun today. Sometimes tragedy strikes, like when Texas teacher Tanya Andrews lost her 16-year-old cat recently. But because this is a good news day, the story has a happy ending. Mrs. Andrews' class came through in her time of sadness, consoling her with cupcakes, balloons, flowers, and most adorably, 2 kittens named Missy and Girly. It's a wonderful reminder of the bond between human and animal, and between teacher and class.
Alright, look, if you know anything about me or have paid any attention to me on CCN this year, you'll know at least one thing. This chick likes Harry Potter. So when I found out that this past November a British couple held a Harry Potter themed wedding, I was interested. When I saw pictures, I was hooked. Each guest received a wand. The bouquet was made from pages from Harry Potter books. Drinks were served in potion bottles. The bridesmaids wore Hogwarts House branded pumps. Okay, that last one I'd never wear, but oh my god, what a wedding! It took them a year to plan, but just look at this venue! Most women dream of a perfect wedding, but this one was just magical.
Speaking of magic, maybe some serious wishes were granted to Gina Short, who suffered from breast cancer but has won the North Carolina lottery twice in the last 3 months. She won $1 million in February, then won $250,000 again last week. Short, who spent the last 6 years battling her cancer, decided to get all her winnings in one big check so she could, in her own words, truly live.
That was a sweet, inspiring story, Cassie.
I know, MJ. It's just another sign that as this school year ends, a lot of good things are going on out in the world.
And speaking of good things, I'm in the mood to be entertained. How about you?
Speaking of entertainment, what's more entertaining than the end of the world? In 2 weeks, X-Men Apocalypse comes out, with the world's oldest and most powerful mutant gathering his 4 horsemen to help him take over the world. It's going to be an all-out war between the X-Men and this brotherhood of evil mutants, so make sure you turn out and see who wins.
As some of you might know, more than 20 years ago, Henderson was part of a big Hollywood movie. The film A League of Their Own may have taken place in Oregon and Illinois, but Evansville and Henderson were primary filming locations, bringing stars like Tom Hanks and Madonna to the tri-state area. Now, another of the movie's stars, Gina Davis, organized a reunion baseball game with several of her co-stars Sunday in Bentonville, Arkansas. One of the highlights, that the first pitch was thrown by one of the women the film is based off of, actual Rockford Peach player Gina Casey. What a lovely Mother's Day they must have all had.
What's the song of the summer going to be? Well, a great candidate is Can't Stop the Feeling, the new track from Justin Timberlake that just came out. Featured on the soundtrack of the upcoming movie Trolls, the song features Timberlake, Gwen Stefani, and Ann Kendrick, and as CNN said, if Friday had a sound, this song would be it.
And to cap things off, wait, Cap? Hey, did you go see Captain America Civil War last weekend? Well, if you did, you weren't alone. The movie had the 5th biggest opening of all time, putting it right behind Avengers 2 on the top 10 list. Turns out, a lot of people are interested in seeing superheroes beat each other up, since Batman vs. Superman is now number 8 on the list. Just another win in a big year for superhero movies.
Well, it sounds like there's a lot to look forward to this summer. Big movies, big songs.
I agree, but it's important to remember what happened this past year, too. After all, we've come a long way from our first episode together. I mean, here's some footage from your first time co-hosting CCN. And I am in the newsroom with Cassie Hopgood here to give you your world news. Cassie, take it away.
Thanks, MJ. I'm Cassie Hopgood, and this is your world news. Yikes. That feels like a long time ago, and speaking of a long time ago, here's some of you from last year when you first appeared on the show.
Good morning, Henderson County High School. I'm MJ Mayo. Today on ColonelCast, I'm going to be asking you guys what you know about John James Audubon State Park.
Tickets are on sale at the bookstore for the varsity football game Friday night against Trinity. The price is $6 and they're selling like hotcakes. Get yours today. Oh my god. It's amazing to look back over all that we've done this year, whether it was our Halloween show,
or the Star Wars Christmas show,
or just random bits from here and there. We've come a long way. And the same can be said for every student this year. When the year started, you might have been a squeaky-eared freshman, but now you know how the high school really works.
Or you were a senior ready to just get the year over with. But you've learned a lot this year, and are even more prepared for what happens after May 27th.
Either way, while it's easy for us to look back over old shows and see how we've grown, it's important you realize it too.
Look back through your Instagram feed and see how you've changed.
And think about where you are right now, who you are right now, and who you want to be when you come back after the summer.
That's right, because it's not just important to see where you've been,
but also to figure out where you want to be when we all see each other again.
It's been fun, MJ.
It has, Cassie. Until next year, HCHS, I'm MJ Mayo.
And I'm Cassie Hopgood, signing off for the CCN.